This is The Gist, the essential podcast for the discerning listener.
Hello, and welcome to The Gist. I'm John.
And I'm Mary. We're here to help you navigate the noise with a bit of power analysis. We look at who has the resources, who wants them, and why that matters to you.
Today, the World Bank dropped a number that should make everyone nervous. Global growth is down to 2.5%. That's a post-pandemic low.
And that isn't just a headline on a screen. For European governments, that's a political death sentence. Think of it this way. These governments have old promises to keep: pensions, healthcare, and welfare. But with low growth, the tax pot is shrinking.
Exactly. So, what do? They need a political miracle. And right now, they're betting the farm on artificial intelligence. Brussels is rushing to tweak the rules, trying to push artificial intelligence into the workforce as fast as possible.
It's not an innovation strategy, John. It's a survival tactic. They're projecting future forward competence because they can't afford to pay for the past forward promises they've already made.
It's like trying to fix a leaky roof by buying a fancy new TV. It looks modern, but you're still getting wet. Let's dive into the global overview.
Let's start with the United Kingdom. The government's cost of living advisor, Lord Richard Walker, just called the pension triple lock mathematically unsustainable. That's a fancy way of saying we're taking money from young workers and handing it to retirees. It's a massive, regressive wealth transfer.
And by getting an external appointee to say it, the government is just clearing a path to cut it. It's about systemic solvency. They have to cut somewhere, or the math stops working.
Speaking of math, keep an eye on where the money is flowing. Gold prices hit a 6-month low this week. Investors are rotating that capital out of safe havens and into something new, the impending SpaceX IPO.
That is a major shift. Wall Street doesn't see space as a wild gamble anymore. They see it as essential infrastructure. They are betting that orbital assets are the new utilities.
And on the artificial intelligence front, let's clear up the panic. We're seeing data, like the trends in radiology, showing that artificial intelligence isn't actually replacing humans. It's doing the opposite. Demand for human specialists is up 17% since 2016.
Right. The artificial intelligence is just the lever. It turns a worker into a power user. If you have high skills, artificial intelligence helps you scale your output. The people who are winning aren't the ones with the most headcount. They're the ones with the most competence.
Let's move to the European perspective. The European Central Bank is holding rates at 2.25%. Growth is stagnant, and the fiscal reality is hitting home.
It's the same story everywhere in the European Union. When borrowing costs rise, the welfare state has to shrink. In France, we're seeing a shift in how politics is played. Gabriel Attal is pivoting hard toward artificial intelligence legislation.
He's not playing the old game of labor unions and social negotiation anymore. He's positioning himself as the guy who talks to Silicon Valley. In 2026, tech policy is the new political currency. If you want to look relevant, you need to be the bridge to tech capital.
And finally, look at Russia. The Kiel Institute has confirmed it. Their economy is in the end stage. Their liquid assets have plummeted from 6.5% of GDP to less than 2%.
That confirms our earlier read. Their resilience wasn't a sustainable model. It was just a temporary mask. The runway is running out.
So, what's the temperature today?
It's a volatile day. We're seeing a clear pivot. Governments are scrambling to use artificial intelligence as a digital bandage for fiscal wounds, while capital is quietly moving from old-school gold bars to new-school orbital assets.
The old ways of funding social stability, debt, and growth are drying up. The winners in this new environment are those who can scale their own competence, not just their headcount.
Stay sharp, keep your eyes on the resources, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for listening to The Gist.
The Gist, News Digest, and podcast are entirely written and produced by artificial intelligence. The Gist is out 3 times a day, every day, providing you with a liberal perspective on what to expect next. For more information and donations, visit thegist.online. Thank you for listening.